Comment? Yeah, I guess. Just listen.
Mostly out of it, BA. About as different as you can possibly get. And that's there is just little room for forgiveness.
And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Daniel Gafford. Max Christie is out there with flag. Then it's Washington, and it's Davis in at the 4.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Doncic passes to James.
I didn't do everything.
He goes right over Daniel Gafford and slams it down.
Okay, wow. Old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. And Dallas with possession. It's a three-point game. First quarter, just over a minute played. Washington finds Christie. Clock at 6. And here's Flag outside. Rebound by the Lakers. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
Oh, man, they were in total control. Really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Here's Christie, following the score by Los Angeles. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Hachimura from long range. He buries it from 3.
Over the last few years, Hachimura has gotten more comfortable in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Flag. Washington, a screen on Doncic. Washington, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Davis with the 3. James with the rebound. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And here's Flag outside. And Ayton pulls it down.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Grant, looking at Cooper Flag. His versatility.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Doncic. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Davis probing. 5 on the clock. It doesn't go for him. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Staying healthy isn't easy in the NBA, Richard. Just look at Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that Rui's always been pestered by that injury bug. Coming into this season, he's never hit 70 games. Just shows you how tough it is to stay healthy in this league.
Here's Flag. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Miami.
And another key for them was his rebound. Just a great effort.
And Davis slams it home.
And he is one of the most mobile bigs in the league, maybe of all time. Davis is a real threat on the drive.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. He spoke about their defensive schemes tonight, especially in relation to Anthony Davis. He said it's essential that we limit his impact. We have to stay strong inside and not allow Davis to intimidate us no matter what. Strong words from coach. We'll see if his guys can make it happen. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Ayton. Fires from deep. And it's Reeves with the three.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
Mavericks trail by 15. Washington outside. Outside Davis. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And as we near the end of the group stage, let's see where we stand in the NBA Cup tournament.
Well, this is an interesting format. Since each team plays so few games towards the NBA Cup, they get weeded out in a hurry.
Pass to Ayton. Now here's Doncic from deep. Washington grabs the miss.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 19-4 run. And he lobs it up top. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. And always fun to see which players have been the deadliest from three-point range. In the third spot, Rui Hachimura, and of course Max Christie.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
Now here's Christie. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami. And it's good. 2 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Doncic outside. Ayton with a screen. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. But wanting to claim that top seed. And of course, there's the Mavericks. Quite a bit of space between these two. Mavericks trail by 13. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Flag. Got it. 2 for 5 now. So it's the Lakers now. Doncic passes to James. Puts up a deep three. Davis with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
The three from Washington. Gets the three to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Taking a look at the Lakers, undefeated in NBA Cup group play. And they look to make it 4-0 with a win here tonight.
I love how this team is playing in the NBA Cup. Arguably, they've been the best team in it thus far.
And then when you talk about the Dallas Mavericks, on the road tonight, a 1-2 group record. This could be it for them in the Cup.
Yeah, B.A., I don't see them getting to the knockout stages. But hey, tonight still counts towards the regular season standings.
Here's Flag, following the score by Los Angeles. Davis, the pass to Christie. That one goes in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They're leading by 8. Doncic on the wing from about 16. The Mavericks pull it in.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Flag, guarded by Doncic, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Flag. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Rui Hachimura. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes comes in for Hachimura, and Smart subbed in for Reeves. The Lakers lead by 8. Doncic outside. Here's James. Gafford grabs the miss.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And the dunk by Gafford.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Doncic, scoring over 35 a game. He's someone they depend on for production. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Washington, a screen on Doncic. Inside, James with a steal. Here's Ayton. He has 6. James passes to Hayes. Doncic against Davis. It's tipped and out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Some changes for Los Angeles. Kleba, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Laravius subbed in for LeBron. Dallas also making some changes. Williams comes in for Christie, and D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Washington. Doncic on the wing. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Good work in the pick and roll. I like it when Russell looks to distribute in these sets.
Pass to Hayes. Laravia outside. Now Smart. Now Doncic. 4-3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic for the block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. I like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
The open shot by Thompson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Now here's Thompson. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Heat in Miami. Marshall can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 6. Smart looking around. Kleba, screen on Thompson. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Lively. Pass to Russell. Back to Lively. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Laravia. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson. Getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Doncic. And the layup is good. Doncic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Williams. From outside, off the mark. And here's Hayes with 1 on the clock. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one.
The previous play is under review.
Did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
After reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those...
And so it's Los Angeles finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Maxi Kleber out there with Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Here's Russell. Can't hit it from 12 feet. The Lakers lead by 6. Here's Kleber. The baseline J. Lively grabs a miss. Mavericks shooting a nice 50% for the game. And here's Thompson for 3. No good on the shot.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Kleber. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they want.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back to you, Brian.
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report. Pass to Lively. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. That one's good for 2. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. And it's Smart missing.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Williams against Hayes. Pass to Russell. Lets it go from the wing. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 5. It seems like just yesterday when D'Angelo Russell started his career in the NBA. Richard, hard to believe he's been in the league a decade plus now.
Yeah, the second overall pick in 2015. Russell's an experienced NBA player who remains a valuable rotation player.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for LaRavia. Dallas also making some changes. Davis, he's checked in for Marshall. Washington comes in for Thompson. And Christie subbed in for Russell. It's Williams, high post. Oh, AD! An easy target on the lob.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Hayes, the pass to Reeves. Kicks it out to Smart. And here is Vanderbilt. Back to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Over Washington. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Williams. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. On the wing, Davis. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Davis can't hit. The Lakers lead by 5. Down low. Stolen by Davis. Christie passes to Lively. Over Hayes. And Lively with a basket. On the assist by Christie. And it's 6 points for Derek Lively.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Reeves against Christie. Reeves with a screen on Williams. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Christie. Washington outside. Here's the pick. Outside Davis. Nice touch by Davis inside.
This is where you want AD to get his shots. That's almost automatic.
Reeves, the pass to Smart. Now here's Lively. He's got 6. And that one's good. Davis has got 6 here in the quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. James is checked in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. And Dallas also making a switch. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Doncic against Williams. And he's all alone. He goes up, and Anthony Davis getting downhill in transition.
Look, you always want to see your big man run the floor. There is no questioning Davis's effort on these plays.
Ayton, the screen on Washington. James passes to Ayton. Good. Ayton's got 8.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
You obviously like this. It's great half of them.
Outside Christie. Williams with the screen to the middle. And then Davis punches it home.
Uh-oh, okay. AD put a little something extra on that jam. That's not fair. Let's just say that.
Hachimura outside. Washington against James. The 3. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Count it. Give him 8 points now.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the Lakers have been looking for a consistent presence at center. And in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in L.A., I'm told. This pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Flags checked in for the Mavericks. The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Doncic passes to James. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Too strong. Davis for 2.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Doncic outside. Here's the 3. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 10 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Davis against Hachimura. Davis down low. 14 points for him. And the layup is good off the glass.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Now that we have a chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers. The fourth spot held by the Lakers.
This is a squad that will tax you for any mistake or loose ball. They know how to snatch the rock and run flat out to make sure they capitalize.
James deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Ayton. Oh! Gafford with the block. Here's Christie. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to James. Over Washington. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
And the dunk by Gafford.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Smart for three. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Flagg. He's covered by Ayton. Clock at 4. From 18 feet away, James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 7. Now here's Hachimura. He's guarded by Gafford. Washington right side. Outside Davis. Anthony Davis packs it down.
Uh-oh, everything is going AD's way. He is in that zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
James passes to Smart. Back to James. Hachimura with a screen on Washington. Will it go? And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Just another dime from LeBron. And this man, every time he drops a dime, I feel like he moves up the leaderboard.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Christie passes to Davis. Over Hachimura. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Christie. Christie's got his 6th assist of the night. Doncic outside. The three is up. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And finished off by Davis.
Well, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
It's James on the wing. Off target from 3-point range.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Up top, Davis. And Davis slams it home.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Hachimura sets a screen. Inside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. It's stolen by James. Pass to Doncic. Knocked away. Stolen by Davis. Here's Christie. Soft touch off the glass. Christie's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Number 15, Austin Reeves.
That'll do it for the first half. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 13. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Taking a look here at Dallas, they played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the preseason, but they have not backed it up. Like you never back anything up, Ernie.
And guys, how about this first half for Anthony Davis? He has been on an absolute tear.
So far.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The Mavericks lead by 13. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. P.J. Washington out there with Davis. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Flagg. And it's Christie in at the 2. Here's Davis. Goes to the fadeaway. Davis has got 26. We're seeing more and more teams playing 5 out now, RJ, with big men who can shoot from 3. Is that where the game's headed?
Those players are still hard to find, but I think more 7-footers will look to develop their long-distance shooting. It's becoming the new norm.
That one drops for him.
Like, at this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Pass to Flagg. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Washington drains the triple. Washington's got 6 points.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
A nice shot by Doncic. 12 points for Luka Doncic.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Gafford the screen. Down low. And he cranks it down right on top of DeAndre Ayton.
I respect how hard Davis works to involve his team. Doesn't want this game to be a one-man show.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They trail by 16. Hachimura with a screen on Washington. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside Davis. Hachimura with a rebound.
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, if I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision. I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Guys, back over to you.
He can do both. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Reeves, the pass to James. 11 feet out, doing what he does. LeBron.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
With the crossover. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Washington outside. Davis against Hayden. Davis can't hit.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace from the opening tip till the final buzzer. He can control the game. So